The Nigerian ceramic industry is experiencing a boom with the recent development in Enugu State, Nigeria. Recently, the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mba, toured the Safire Ceramics Company at Obinofia Ndiuno, Eziago local government area of Enugu State, where he pledged to sustain the improved ease of doing business in the state. The governor noted that successes recorded by the company were testimonies to the state's improved business environment and a further assurance that the administration's vision to grow the state's economy from a $4.4 billion to a $30 billion was realizable. The government of Enugu State also called on both local and foreign investors to take advantage of this and the abundance of mineral resources in the state. Having such a homogeneous industry, a factory that is producing 75,000 square meters of tiles every day, and also has over 800 employees is good for Enugu's economy. Essentially, testament like this assures citizens of the fact that Enugu's projection of growing its economy to about 30 billion is realizable. It is commendable that Enugu State government is providing this platform for a company like this to grow. Enugu State, located in the southeastern part of Nigeria, is endowed with many natural resources which includes coal, oil shale, gas, glass sands, ironstone, clay minerals, limestone, gypsum, and alum. They occur in various formations of the state, which includes Enugu Shale, Mamu Formation, Ajali Formation, Nsukka Formation, and Imo Shale. The mineral presently under exploitations are clay, sand, ironstone, with others being underexploited or found in an uneconomic reserve. Mining of coal ceased since the 1990s, hence reducing drastically the economic hub of the state. The return to coal exploitation and other solid minerals will enhance the economic output of Enugu State. With a progressive mindset, the federal government of Nigeria and Enugu State government have agreed to establish the Mineral Resources and Environmental Management Committee to oversee mining companies adhere to environmental regulations in Enugu State. According to government, the collaboration aims to boost the growth of the mining industry and development of solid minerals in Enugu State, known for its coal reserves and other solid minerals. The idea was also to strengthen collaborations with state government and create a favorable environment for investors. The emergence and development of ceramic industries in Nigeria boomed between the 1970s and 1980s, riding on the back of availability of raw materials, massive human resources, and adequate technology. The earlier ceramic industries have all gone moribund, and unlimited quantities of substandard ceramics products are being continuously imported into the country. Prior to the 1980s, the ceramic sector was considered as one of the small and medium-scale industries that contributed importantly to the construction industry, export earnings, and employment in Nigeria. Today, there are only few operating ceramic industries in Nigeria because of several problems ranging from lack of workforce with adequate generic and technical skills, haphazard way of raw material mining, trade barriers, and others. Hence, the functioning ceramic industries are no longer performing creditably and cannot play the expected vital and vibrant role in the economic growth and development of Nigeria. This situation has been of great concern to the citizenry, operators, practitioners, and the organized private sector. The situation is more disturbing and worrying when compared with what other developing and developed countries have been able to achieve with their ceramics industries. Notably, Nigeria occupies 8th position among the top 18 emerging economies for ceramic trade, but it is the only country in the world without a significant ceramic export in spite of our enormous solid mineral resources. The state of ceramic manufacturing business in Nigeria concentrated only in ceramic wall and floor tiles, with virtually no meaningful effort on the wide range of products of tablewares, sanitary wares, china wares, porcelain, electric porcelain insulators, refractories, structural clay and bricks, amongst others. Currently, the introduction of intelligent ceramics, where ceramics application is being utilized across several sectors of life such as housing, healthcare, and automobile, etc., could be a critical restoring wealth to the country's economy. It could therefore be a critical key to unlocking next generation's energy storage and enabling future generations to harness renewable technologies. The industry upon revitalization could be a critical focus for the new administration to employ not less than 5 million Nigerians directly and indirectly. According to research, sensors built into ceramic floors can detect human presence and activate traffic signals, while the advanced product holds enormous development potentials for global resource-efficient solutions. The employment of over 5 million youth could be achievable if the government could mobilize human and financial resources needed to solve the technical and economic constraints hindering the sector. Sadly, 13 ceramic industries, namely Okigwe Poultry, Richware Ceramics, Modern Ceramics, Quality Ceramics, Nigerian Italian Ceramics, Arewa Ceramics, Jacaranda Pottery, Ceramics Manufacturer, Eleganza Ceramics, Maraba Pottery, Plateau Pottery, Ladi Kwali Pottery, and Jos Museum Pottery have all gone moribund. Sadly also, the sector has been captured by the United Nations Millennium Development Goals that focuses on poverty reduction, gender equality, and environmental sustainability, amongst others. It is therefore important for the government to revitalize the domestic industry sector for the emergence of new ceramic entrepreneurs and facilitate new business startups. Aside from the new industry set up by investors, the government needs to get those moribund ceramic industries back on track to enhance competitiveness, wealth, and job creation. To achieve this, the nation needs to direct the National University Commission through the Federal Ministry of Education to make ceramic science, ceramic engineering, ceramic technology, and mineral engineering as a standalone compulsory degree program in all universities in Nigeria. This is necessary as the non-inclusion of these ceramic courses in the over 220 universities in Nigeria have blocked the avenues for people with abiding interest in ceramics as a career. Government must formulate policies, provide general guidelines for the formation of ceramic industry clusters, provide financial instruments for solid minerals characterization and ceramic capacity building, skills development, technology development for smart, sustainable, and inclusive ceramic growth. Policymakers should also create supportive regulatory framework to keep ceramics manufacturing competitive and make the sector a contributor to the inclusive and sustainable development of Nigeria. Nigeria must also establish ceramic skills acquisition centers and academies to support the resurgence of the local ceramic industry through the building of bridges between industry and education to ensure there is a skilled workforce for the future, as well as leading young people to a career for life. Stringent actions must also be taken against all unfair trade practices, including counterfeiting, infringement of intellectual property rights, dumping, and others. Issues of international market access and trade barriers should be removed to encourage the domestic industry. It is on this note that the Enugu state government is actually encouraging investors and local producers to invest heavily in the state on ceramics production. The impact of this cannot be overemphasized. Just like Enugu state is encouraging investors, Nigeria at large needs to beam its searchlight on several areas hitherto neglected to revamp the economy. Indeed, wealth can be generated from the exploitation of ceramic solid minerals such as kaolin, ball clays, feldspar, quartz, or silica sand, calcium carbonate, talc, bentonite, and so on, which are in abundance in Enugu state. These minerals, if effectively processed, can contribute greatly to the building of the Nigerian economy and generate approximately $57 billion while saving us the cost of importation. With this plant established in Enugu State and other upcoming plants, it is clear that Enugu State is on its path to success. Hopefully, other states will tap from these and develop their ceramic sectors.